I was saying this to my therapist. I said, my mom would buy 10 like sort of shitty cashmere sweaters, rather than one good one. And I would say, well, why don't you buy the one nice one and take care of it? She'd say, yeah, but you've got 10 now. You have 11 of them or whatever, every color. So you're like, okay, but they weren't the good quality ones. So so anytime I got something nice, I put it away. I don't wear it. I don't use it. And she was so incensed, and she said, I went into your closet and it was dust on everything. She's like, those nice bags, you work hard for your money, Mom. Use them. She goes, because if you're not gonna wear this stuff, I'm gonna wear it. She goes, and you're gonna die. And I was like, hey, give it. Ah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, she goes, well, I hope not soon, but. And I said, is there a point to this? And she said, well, I'm gonna get the stuff anyway, right? And I said, yes. I said, yes, you're gonna get the stuff. Everything that's mine is yours. But I said, you have to understand that I am trying to understand my past, my attachment to things, but then I don't use them. I don't enjoy them. What am I saving them for?
What are you saving them for?
I honestly have no idea. Like, by the time I get around to it again, it's either I don't fit into it or it's out of fashion. And who's
Okay, so you are not wearing it, but you don't want her to wear it either.
Well, that's why I was like, what is that? And like, why
What'd
am
your
I
therapist say?
jealous? She said, because you have such a fraught relationship with money and things from your mother, who was in the Depression, who saved every little thing.
In case.
All of the in cases and stuff. So I inherited a lot of her stuff. And for my daughter, I said, you know what, this is not against you. I said, it's my problem. And I said, I love when you wear my vintage things. She's been wearing all my dresses that I wore, to Golden Globes or to whatever. And that, for some reason, feels great. But when she goes into my closet and gets a Chanel sweater, I'm angry at myself that I haven't enjoyed it. And she...
Oh, listen to the choir here. Oh, that's it. What is this? What is this, doctor?
She's saying it exactly. I'm angry with myself. I haven't done this. I'm getting more mature. Opportunities are passing, and I'm losing power. I'm losing power. My daughter, beauty is power, attention is power, the ability to get things and hold them, power, the way I structure my life, power, and she's bumping up against all these areas.
And she said to me, then she got all worked up. She's a very person. And she said, Mom, she said, you're the most down-to-earth famous person I have ever met or known. She said, but you're Brooke Shields. And I was like, I really don't know how to take that, because I've spent their entire lives not being Brooke Shields. Do you know what I mean? Just being their mom. And then in this world that they're in this fame-obsessed world, she sees it, but she wants me to enjoy it more. And I said, well, I've always tried to be like down to earth. And she goes, down to earth as a euphemism for, boy, I guess Brooke doesn't have good taste. I was like, who are you? But it was such an interesting moment for me, because I don't live in my bigness. To me, to take up space in a room, a female, famous, pretty, all those things, oh God, and it's like, you don't realize that over time, that starts to become your MO.
This is so I want to cry right now. This is so astounding to me, because I have looked at you from afar, as millions of other people have, and we look at your beauty and your poise and the way you move yourself through the world, and we think you just have it so together and you're owning that thing. And to think that you have all of this and you haven't stepped into the ownership of it, it takes my breath away. It kind of takes my breath away. I'm
partially ashamed of it. I'm learning. It's happening now. It's happening in my 50s. And it's, I think I've tried to make myself small for women to not be threatened for so many years when I was younger. Then I became the funny one. And that is where I live. Like it's my armor.
No, you literally are, don't hate me because I'm pretty. Yes.
Or I'm goofy, like I'm just like you are.
Yeah.
And then you do it for so long that then you start even feeling smaller, or you start to disappear a bit. And it hasn't been until my kids have gotten older that I've just started to, I feel like the Macy's Day Parade balloons, you know, when they start to blow them up.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they're like, ah, you know, and there's something very empowering. And I don't know if I could have gotten here before my 50s.